What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, I had no idea where I'm going, and I'm just turning this on now. So hopefully I have an idea of where I'm going. Okay, I know. Actually, I don't know. But I am very confident that you have to get through this area to... Did I run out of repels? Did I run out of repels? Okay, good. I was really scared there for a second. Holy bejesus. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, I know there's a way that we have to go through here. But it's just where? But where, Lois? Okay. Is this it? This is it. Actually, I don't know if this is it. We're gonna find out. Today, in this episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold, I think this is it. We're gonna face Mewtwo, the hardest legendary to catch in the game. You could argue the roaming, one of the roaming ones. I would argue against it. I would say, what? Literally, I turned. That's all I did. And there's a Ditto. Wow. There's some pretty cool Pokemon you can find here in this Cerulean Cave. I particularly am not interested in catching any of them. But if you want to go check them out yourself, I wouldn't be against it. Just remember that Pokemon you train up on your own are stronger than ones that you find in the wild at that same level. Just letting you know, it's a fact. It happens. Alright. Now from here on out, I don't exactly know. I don't think you have to go down there. I'm pretty sure that's optional item area. So yeah, we're getting really close though. I don't think there's an item over there, so we might as well go grab it. What is it? Max Revive. These are very nice. They cannot be purchased. So finding one of those suckers is good. It's definitely good. There's a Pokeball taunting there. I have no idea how to get it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's do some surfing. Where are we gonna surf to? To the right, I guess. Up here. Okay. Alright, I can respect that. Would look like we're making some solid progress. There's a rock climb over there. Am I gonna need rock climb? I wonder if I need rock climb. Now we got it from Professor Oak, but I don't really want to teach it to anyone. Can I just go without rock climb? Let's see how far we can get without rock climb. Maybe rock climb. Actually, I don't think so. I don't remember needing rock climb. I don't think I've ever used rock climb in this game. Maybe it's just okay. I see this. I think this is it. Maybe. Yep, it is. Maybe rock climb is just required for items. And yes, I can 100% attest to that. It's only required for items. I'm gonna go ahead and save up really quickly. That would be awful if I didn't. This Mewtwo is rough. I'm ready for probably a long episode. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm just saving up here for a second, and then we can go ahead and challenge this bad boy right here. This is Mewtwo, level 70 Psychic legendary Pokemon, arguably one of the best legendaries in talent and stats, whatever you want to say, of all time. It is ridiculous. It knows Amnesia, which will greatly largen its special defense, and it will make it very hard for you to chip away at it. Level 70 is very strong. Its special attack is ridiculous. It also runs Swift and Recover and Psychic. I think those are the other ones. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know, guys. It's a very tough Pokemon. I'm probably gonna have to do some reviving. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to outlast it, especially with its recovery. When you get it down to the red, what you think? Oh, guard swap. Maybe I'm thinking of Fire Red with that moveset. So it's just it changes. Okay. Does that mean its special defense isn't? I'm not quite sure what guard swap means. I think it's just base stats. Oh no. The boost, I guess the boost doesn't work now, or is it reset? I don't know. Guys, I have no idea right now. I'm not a Pokemon expert. I am just simply a pretty great fan of Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, that went up there for sure. Wow, it's not really using anything. I know it has Swift, which is not going to do that much. It's a physical move, I think. Is Swift physical or not? Oh, gosh. I really wish I knew my stuff. I don't. I'm sorry about that. That's why it's a Let's Play and not a walkthrough. If it was a walkthrough, I'd know all the stuff. Let's Play is just me having fun with the game, and you guys are just along for the ride, which is fun. I don't know, I like watching Let's Plays of other people. I think Let's Plays, it's a cool idea, it really is. And that is a critical hit. That is Mewtwo fainted. You know what? Let's break the fourth wall here of Let's Playing. You are now watching me reset my DS. Look at that. You just watched that. I just hit LR, select start. If you don't know, that is a soft reset. And that will let you reset your game without, you know, any of that stuff going on, turning it on and off. But yeah, there it is. All right. So we're going to go ahead and have another shot at Mewtwo. That wasn't too bad getting it all the way down there. I was surprised. I thought it was going to take longer. Hopefully it doesn't use recover on us. I think it has recover in this game. Also, pressure is a thing because if you're using a move with 10 PP, you can only use it 5 times. Pressure doubles the amount of PP it takes to use a move. So, you know what I'm saying? It is it's definitely something to think about. So now that we're getting to this kind of lull area, I'm going to go ahead and break out the questions and answers. I'm always updating them. If you posted them on a video before, don't worry, I will get to it. These are particularly from the Zapdos video. I know there are ones waiting on the Articuno video, so guys, just don't worry about that. I will get to your questions and I will answer them. Power Swap! Wow! This Mewtwo is not nearly as good as I thought it was. Okay. This is amazing. I love this. Alright. So let me go ahead and get to this notepad document I got here. Okay, so wait a second. Alright, this is nice. Alright, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do. Let's do a Charge Beam. I'm going to try a Charge Beam. I feel like that is going to be effective. Charge Beam. It is stab, but it is not super effective, and it's pretty weak move. So we'll see. I don't think this will take it out. It'll get it close, but I don't think it will. We'll see. Yep. Alright, beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. Now, actually, let's throw our first ball. Let's go. Do we have Dusk Balls? I hope we have Dusk Balls. We have Dusk Balls. This is what we're going to use because we are in a cave. 4 times catch rate, paralyzed, and low on health. Mewtwo. Let's see how far we can get with it. It's a very low catch rate. It's a very high leveled Pokemon, so I don't expect too much. But I'm going to go ahead and say around 20 balls, maybe 15 if we're getting lucky here. But the best strategy, like I said before, is to go with the Dusk Balls. 1 wiggle, 2 wiggles. Okay, alright, I'm not going to get excited. Nick Bob TV asks, what's your favorite color and why? My favorite color would be red. Not by a lot, though. There are a bunch of colors I like. I'm not sure. Something about red's just energetic. It's happening. I love it. It's a bright color. It's very nice. And I like red. Okay. So Alex UD07, do you like anime? Other than some Pokemon anime episodes I watch from time to time, no, I don't. I'm sorry. I like cartoons. They're pretty cool, but as far as anime goes, I'm not a big fan. Blaze Shadowthorn asks, have you ever considered recording Pokemon Wi-Fi battles? I have considered it, but I haven't really gotten further than that. I don't know. I mean, I do play Pokemon Showdown sometimes on the browser, but I do not want to upload those types of videos. I just don't really think that's my thing. I don't know. That's just, I guess, my thoughts. I mean, getting into the competitive scene on X and Y is going to be easier than ever before, but I still don't know if I want to be really serious with it. And I would have to get a 3DS capture board, so it's not likely you'll see Pokemon Wi-Fi battles from me in the near future at all. If you could Let's Play any game, what would it be? I'm not going to answer that question. Because, you know, I would spoil some Let's Plays that are going to come. Basically, if I'm going to Let's Play it, that's not a great question, because if I'm going to Let's Play it, then I will Let's Play it. So, there's nothing keeping me from Let's Playing a game, you know what I mean? If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. So just know that. Metagross31, do you play chess? No, not really. Sometimes I play with my grandfather. That is one exception. Maybe like once a year, we will play chess together, and that is a lot of fun. But other than that, I don't really play chess. With society nowadays being so electronically stimulated, chess is not really a common thing. Would have been a very common question 50 years ago, but now not so much. I did see that movie about that kid that learned chess when he was like 8, and he went and like beat the crap out of a bunch of people at competition. That was awesome. That was a good movie. I don't even know. I have no idea what it's called or what it's about other than that. I remember watching it in school, in like middle school. Okay. What is your favorite book? That would be Holes by Louis Sakar. I love Holes. It's the only book I've really read that well. I am not a book reader. I can go ahead and tell you that. I do not read books. I can't read something straight up for more than 10-15 minutes. I mean, I read textbooks when I have to. I study like that, but I don't know, unless it really catches my attention or it's something I'm really interested in, or I have to do it just for leisure, I will not do it. What's your favorite movie? That's a tough question. I think my favorite movie is The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. It's a football movie about a guy who goes to prison and plays. He's a pro football player and he plays on the prison team and gets them all together. It's a hilarious movie. I love Adam Sandler. Some people don't, and I can understand why, but personally he's just one of my favorite. I really like Happy Gilmore as well. I do like Step Brothers. Step Brothers is definitely up there for me. It's a very good movie with Will Ferrell and that other dude with the curly hair. What's your favorite and least favorite subject in school? Well, my favorite would be business classes, or just business. Definitely my favorite. Least favorite, I want to say math or science. They both suck for me. I don't like those. Luckily, I will be pretty much done with those kind of soon. Not really math, but science. Psycho Cut, there it is. Wow, critical hit. Oh my gosh, that is gnarly. All right, let's go. Oh snap. Jonathan asks, where did you buy your capture card for the GameCube? I bought the Elgato Game Capture HD, and it's compatible with GameCube as well as Wii, PS3, I think PS2, yeah, PS2, I don't know about the future ones, but Wii U, of course, and I don't think anything else, really. I'm not sure, you have to look it up, but it is a very good capture device. I highly recommend it. Very simple to use, especially for maybe some of you younger viewers out there that want to get into Let's Playing. It is kind of a steep price, around $160, I think it is, $180. But I can say it's very simple to use, and yeah, it's a very solid capture device. Almost flawless recordings. I like it very much. What else? Minion Movies 1. Are you going to PAX East with Troy again this year? Yes and yes. I'm going to PAX East again this year in 2014, and I will be going with Troy. Second question from him. Do you have your driver's license yet? And do you have your own car? Yes and yes. I got my driver's license about a year ago, and technically I don't own the car. It's my parents' car, but it's a car that I use, that they have so graciously given me to use all the time as my own. Do you play any sports? I play golf for the high school varsity team. That's pretty much it though. I can play sports on recreation with my friends a lot, like basketball and stuff like that, maybe some football. But as far as competitively, golf is the only one. It's very fun to play competitively, but quite challenging. What's your favorite snack? That's a very good question. When I saw that, I was like, dang, I like that question. I don't know why, I just really like it. Okay, so thinking about it, if you're not going to count like Gushers or candy or anything like that, really sweet, just like snacks, something, I guess I'm thinking something you'd eat with peanut butter and jelly sandwich as favorite snack. I'd either go with cheese nips, not Cheez-Its, I like cheese nips better. Hashtag team cheese nips. Or flavor blasted cheddar goldfish. I don't know why. I love them so much. Actually, I do know why. They're very cheesy and beautiful. I could just marry them. But your hands get all kind of sticky. Or not sticky, but they get that powder on them afterwards. That's alright. Just lick it off. It's fine. The Mr. Mini Mario asking, why are there so many dislikes? This will happen with my videos sometimes. Don't worry, guys. There's just one person out there that gets really butthurt that I upload videos, so they decide to use a bot and throw a ton on there, like 50 or some odd number. I'm not trying to sound cocky there. I know that it is a bot, so it's definitely something that you guys don't have to worry about at all. And, ooh, Love Ball, what does this do? Pokemon are catching their opposite gender. Well, it's genderless, so it doesn't matter. Do I have a timer ball? I don't have any timer balls. Let's try a heavy ball. Is Mewtwo that heavy? I don't think it is. Let's do it. Whatever. Who cares? It looks cool. No, not even a wiggle. Alright. So, Mystic X Kitty is asking, what are your opinions on Pokemon X and Y? I don't really want to talk too much about it, so I haven't beaten the game. I'm at about the 5th badge. I've put about 20 hours into the game, though. I'm being very thorough with it, catching pretty much every Pokemon available. So, that is definitely something. My dad left the door open over there, so my dog is barking. Whatever. Alright, sorry, it just throws me off so much. But yeah, I really like it so far, I can tell you that. I love it. In fact, I like it so much that I went out today and bought a 3DS XL just to play it on, because I've been on the fence about a 3DS XL, because I could sell my old 3DS and upgrade to the XL. And I haven't really had a huge purpose to upgrade to the XL. But ever since I started playing X and Y on Saturday, I've realized that it's definitely something. I mean, I've played my friends and it is amazing. It's a good upgrade. So I went out to Best Buy today and bought the exclusive red X and Y limited edition 3DS XL, and I love it. It's amazing. So I guess you could say it's probably gonna end up being my favorite Pokemon game. I know that's crazy to say, but it does so much right. It's a little bit too easy from what I know, and I've heard the end game or post game stuff is kind of lacking, which is really upsetting because I do enjoy the post game of Pokemon a lot. But oh well, I guess I can give you guys my final opinions on it at a later date, at a much later date when I can play it in its entirety. Dejan Van Dijike. Sorry, dude, I can't pronounce your username. Who's your favorite SpongeBob character? That would have to be Patrick Star. Most people's favorite. Patrick is just so funny. Something about him, he's so just dumb, but to the point where it's funny. He acts so stupid, and I love it. Patrick is classic. Go ahead and scroll down a bit more on this. Gino was asking, Black and White or Black 2 and White 2? I have to say Black 2 and White 2. I think it's overall better improvements on the Black and White series. I will give Black and White the nod, though, with the story. The story elements are fantastic in Black and White. Not so much in Black and White 2. But what I really like about Black and White 2 is that it gives you access to tons of classic Pokemon early in the game and throughout the first 8 badges, whereas in Black and White, it was all new Pokemon until you got the National Dex. Which is fine, I get it, you're trying to adjust this to the new Pokemon, but I didn't really like it that much. It got kind of old pretty fast. I wanted to see my old classics, and that's what I really like about Pokemon X and Y 2, is how many Pokemon of the first 5 gens are available to you. Pokemon does X and Y does so much right with the number of Pokemon on a route. You can catch about 7 or 8 per route, and they're all good options. I love it. They give you so many options to raise up great Pokemon, and I was just overwhelmed deciding who to choose. So that's another good point about X and Y that I didn't talk about before. Eddie is asking, wait, did I get that right? Yeah, Eddie is asking, what is your favorite type of Pokemon? I think for me it's electric. I really like electric. Its only super effectiveness on it is ground, which is cool. I really like that. It's not strong against much. It doesn't affect ground, and I think it has it has at least one more resistance than it does strength, attacking wise, but I think it's fairly resistant in the defensive state as well, so that evens it out. I really like electric. I don't know what it is about the Pokemon about it, the moves, stuff like that. I really like electric. I also like dragon, of course. Dragon is a very hot type. Ninbuzz's favorite type for sure, and I like fire a lot too. Fire's great. So yeah, that's as far as typing goes. Now, Austin is asking, what would be your weapon of choice other than a gun? And I was hesitant to put this one in. I was like, what does this mean? This is kind of a weird question. But thinking about it, I would take the draw pad or whatever it's called from Scribblenauts, so I can draw whatever I wanted and use it against, I don't know what the scenario is, Austin. What if someone's breaking into my house or something and trying to, I don't know if I'd kill someone that broke into my house, but anyway, if I was in serious danger, I would want the draw pad or whatever it's called from Scribblenauts. So I just thought of that when I wrote it down, and I was like, I guess I should say this. Now, Jimmy wants to know, why are you so entertaining? I want to sleep, LOL. Well, Jimmy, I can't necessarily have an answer for that, but I appreciate your compliments. I don't think I'm super entertaining. I think I'm alright. I think I just have fun, you know. I just get on and play this game, have fun, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And it looks like a lot of you do, which is great. Charizard Blastoise 45. Are you looking forward to the new Smash Bros. Game? Is Mila Kunis attractive? Okay, yes she is. Alright, I'm looking forward to the new Smash Bros. Game. Next question. How did you record DS, 3DS games from Charizard Blastoise 45? Yes, that is a good question. It gets asked all the time in the comments. And a lot of the times you guys answer the question for that person, which is awesome. I use a DS capture board. It is off of 3dscapture.com. You can look for it and hit the DS capture link. Gosh, I have promoted this guy so much. He better thank me. No, I'm just kidding. It's a fairly decent price for the DS capture board. The 3DS capture board, though, is quite a steep one, and I would seriously consider before investing a lot of money in this. Especially the DS one, you have, not especially, but in the DS one, you have to have the original brick DS. So if you don't have it, you have to buy it. But luckily I had it, so I went ahead and got that for pretty cheap. But yeah, it is an investment. I know I don't know if you guys know, but I do make money off the videos. So it's not the end of the world, but, you know, it takes away from it. So you gotta think about that. Yaffication asking, what's your fave SpongeBob episode? I am getting booted on in this Psycho Cut. Who took a Psycho Cut? We're gonna do a little revive situation here. I want to save the max revives for the final battle. Favorite SpongeBob episode? Oh, is Band Geeks. Band Geeks is my favorite. Is this? Oh no! Did it run out of PP from the other stuff, or is it just not going to use the other stuff? I don't know how many opportunities we have left. I'm pretty upset we ran out of Dusk Balls. We've been pretty quick, or not. We've been pretty quick. We were pretty close with some Dusk Balls and Ultra Balls too, but it looks like we are not getting much luck. Sorry, my phone just went off. I get easily distracted. I cannot take it. Like sometimes I should have used that turn to revive another Pokemon. This is getting close, guys. It is taking forever. Can I take a hit from this? Psycho Cut? Let's heal up. I have so many lemonades, so bam, that is not going to take too much. I think just healing up Bob instead of reviving a ton of Pokemon was going to be a good option. It's paralyzed. Okay, finally. Gosh, sometimes that does not happen enough. And to the point where I forgot about it. I mean, I haven't really been watching the screen. I've been answering questions, but still. So let's see. Come on. I'm feeling hope in this Ultra Ball. No, absolutely not. Band Geeks is a fantastic Pokemon SpongeBob episode. I love it. It is awesome. Yes, Band Geeks. It's great. You know, just watch it. So much funny. All the funnies are had in that episode. Oh my gosh, just getting the ball. What's your favorite EV evolution? It is Sylveon. Just kidding. Oh, I really like Umbreon. Even though I don't really like its stats that much, it's a cool, really cool looking Pokemon. It is definitely gets points in the cool department. Yeah, it's probably Umbreon. Now, I don't know. I like Leafeon and Glaceon. I'm not saying they're near my favorite, but a lot of people give them slack. I think they're really good EV evolutions. Evolutions, whatever. The Rough Riley. Oh, by the way, that question was from Jodakai64. Focus on getting a lemonade here. The Rough Riley is asking, what is your favorite non-legendary Pokemon? Ooh, that's a good question, because I do like legendary Pokemon as my favorites. Probably Pikachu or Scrafty. Those are two that come to mind. I like Scrafty a lot, or not Scrafty, but Scraggy. I think I like Scraggy a little bit more. Pikachu is also a very good option. Oh my goodness, this Psycho Cut stuff. It's gonna want to do struggle soon. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to do this. I might, Bob might faint, or Mewtwo might faint. I'm starting to get into my items here. We've wasted so much money on this Pokemon, by the way. Think about all the Ultra Balls that we had to pay for. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is what the problem with having pretty low level Pokemon going into legendaries is you'll get this. You'll run into this where you're having trouble healing up, but in that same time that you're healing up, you need to be throwing balls at the legendary, but you can't. Now, that is it for the questions that I wrote down. I probably should have wrote down more, but that is it for now. So let's get into discussion about Mewtwo. Its move pool is good. Its move set is awful when you get it. So if you can teach it Psychic, maybe a little bit of Calm Mind, maybe a little bit of Nasty Plot. Either of those would be nice. What else could we use on Mewtwo? Maybe having a not stab because it's purely Psychic. Little Fire Blast situation. Can you do that? I'm not quite sure. Well, maybe Giga Drain, something off type. I'd like to say with that, if you can do that. Maybe Focus Blast, fighting move. That would be nice because that could give you type coverage. I don't know. Mewtwo's a pretty awesome Pokemon. It's one of my favorite legendaries. It's very strong in the special attack department. Very strong. And maybe you guys are asking, what am I going to be using this Master Ball for that I'm saving? I probably would have used it on Mewtwo, but I have much better plans for it. If you watch my Fire Red Let's Play, you will know my plans for the Master Ball. Okay. That being said, let's throw more Ultra Ball at it. Keep throwing Ultra Balls. It's been about 40 Ultra Balls. No, maybe not that much. 30 to 35 Ultra Balls, and we went through, what, 25 Dusk Balls? Absolutely atrocious. I did not think it was going to be this much. As I said, I predicted about 20 Dusk Balls would do it, but it is not cutting it. I am pretty... It's not Psycho cutting it, huh? I'm pretty confident that... what was I going to say? Gosh dang it, I was going to say something. Oh, I'm not confident. We're pretty lucky that we're not getting critical hits on this Psycho cut. Because one critical hit and we are done. Glad we're getting those two. This Paralyzed Can't Move. I like it. You know what? YOLO once. We're going to go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. Making the chances of catching it a lot less. But whatever. Why not? One wiggle. Oh my gosh. Can't even believe it got one wiggle. That was not smart. I really want to do it again though. Even though it's not smart. Because we are really limited. Let's try a Lure Ball. This is so dumb. It has no. This has the same chance as a Pokeball of catching Mewtwo. One wiggle, two wiggles. Oh my gosh! I started to like slow down for a second. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? No success with the Lure Ball. We should just be throwing Ultra Balls out there, really. Okay. I have to heal up. So basically, we're relying on. Psycho Cut has a lot of PP. I'm wondering when it's going to use Struggle, and when it uses Struggle, it'll probably kill itself. I'm glad it doesn't have Recover. I said it did. I think that's Fire Red. It's got to be Fire Red because it's not using it. Okay. This is our chance. This is our chance. One more shot. No. We got to do my Ultra Ball. As much as I'd love to catch it in a Pokeball, that is way ridiculous and out of line. We got to work on catching it with an Ultra Ball. We can't even get a wiggle on that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't move. Psycho Cut. So frustrating. Mewtwo sucks to catch. Wow. Critical hit. That is it. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, the more I think about it, the better it was that Bob fainted there. Because thinking about it, so many Pokeballs or Ultra Balls and Dust Balls were lost in the making of that legendary encounter. Seriously, we lost so many. It was crazy. Now we got a bunch of Dusk Balls. I did not pack enough. That was my fault. But hopefully we can get it with the first Samad Dusk Balls. I don't even know what Samad means. I think it's like some... I don't know. I have no idea. So let's go ahead and throw some Dusk Balls at the Mewtwo here. Too. So I don't exactly wanna. It depends. Can I commentate? Well, it's not whether I can or not. Should I commentate? Should I keep this video going for a while, or should we end it? Should I fast forward to the point where I catch Mewtwo? I don't know. I guess I could talk about some stuff. I guess today I was talking to my friends about some stuff, and particularly myself and a friend of mine were talking about some goals in life that we want to achieve when we're older. And I always think it's important to set goals. It gives you a baseline of where you want to be in the future. You know, I don't think you should be looking way forward into the future. Don't worry about that too much. Like I said, I think I'll live in the present a bit, think about the future another bit. But it's good to set goals. It's definitely, if you want to be successful, I'm not saying you have to, but it's definitely a good idea. So we're talking about goals that we want to achieve, and particularly a friend of mine and myself both want to own Lamborghinis by the time we're 40 years old. And this sounds crazy to a lot of people. They're like, oh my god, such a crazy car. But then I was thinking to myself, what am I going to need to achieve that goal? What am I going to put, you know what I mean, in front to achieve this? Because it's something that I really want to do. That would be amazing. I'm a pretty big car person, and Lamborghini is my favorite. So you could argue about it, like whatever, Ferrari. I mean, obviously Bugatti's the best, but you could argue what's better than Lamborghini, but that's not the point here. We're talking about goals and I guess why we should set them and why you should have big goals. Because if you have big goals, you can achieve that big goal. There's a chance, but if you have little tiny goals that there's a good chance you're gonna achieve, what's the point in that? What's the point in making a goal that you might not live up to? So okay, let's say let's make it into an easy thing here. So okay, let's talk about something I really like, Taco Bell. So you're really hungry and you're going to Taco Bell and you're saying, my goal is to eat 2 tacos. And you're like, 2 tacos? That's like nothing. So you set your goal and you eat 2 tacos. Then you're done. You're done. You ate 2 tacos. You set your goal. You're quote-unquote content with your goal. So that's it. Now, if you went to Taco Bell and said, like me maybe, I want to eat 7 Doritos Locos Tacos. Okay? So we're going to Taco Bell, and I'm passing 2 quick. I'm not even thinking about 2, really. 2 tacos. I am past 2 tacos. So we are keep going and going, and maybe I won't get to 7 Doritos Locos Tacos because I probably would already be in the Taco Bell bathroom by the time that happens. But I could just make it farther than 2. Basically what the point I'm saying is here, there's no harm in setting huge goals in life. This is something that we should be doing. Because it's not whether or not we can reach the goal as much as what we get out of it. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't know, you're an audience that is a video that will view this in quite a while, so I don't have an immediate response from you. But what I'm saying is, when you're setting goals, first of all, set goals. It's very important. Second of all, when you're setting goals, don't worry about how outspoken or how out of reach the goal is. You can achieve it if you work very hard and are very fortunate. But if you set a little goal and you get there, yeah, that's all nice and dandy, but Is that really what you want? Think about it. Do you want a Lamborghini? Or do you want a Ford Fusion? You know? Think about it. I just think that setting the biggest goals you possibly can within somewhat of reach is a good idea. Because like I said before, it's not all about achieving the goal, but it's about what you can get, what kind of progress you can make while under the impression that you will reach the goal. So I guess that's something that we were talking about today, and something that I think is important to instill in you guys. I guess if you take anything out of it as life lessons go, that's something that I think is very important. So I guess, I don't know, just doing some rambling on here as I'm throwing dust balls at Mewtwo. I don't know, what do you guys think? I could probably offer life advice every episode, but I will not. I will not do that. I'm here for Pokemon. I am here for myself as a personality, to have fun and enjoy myself, like we've said. And hopefully you're enjoying yourself watching. That's what it's all about. So, with that being said, what I'd really like here is Mewtwo to get in a ball. Particularly, I'm pretty upset that I didn't take more questions. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have went in the comments and wrote down more questions as, like, when I cut with the Mewtwo thing. Oh, okay, that was pretty dumb of me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I could be pretty stupid sometimes, but there's also times I could be pretty smart. So that's good. I'd rather be up and down than consistently average. Average is not fun. And I guess that's another life lesson topic that I won't get into right now, because hopefully it's getting to the point where if we can't get this Mewtwo with these Ultra Balls, I might just have to say toodaloo and cut out. I know, it sounds awful, doesn't it? We're going to give it 2 more Dust Balls. After that, I'm going to say, sorry guys, but I'll let you know when I catch this thing. I can't believe it. I thought it was going to be easier than this, and I thought it had Recover. It doesn't have Recover. It has some crappy moves. It's not even attacking, and it's still hard. Easily the hardest legendary to catch in the game. Use your freaking Master Ball on this thing. Words of wisdom, okay? I'll go ahead and cut out and see you guys in 1 second. Oh, we did it! Woo! I'm laying down on the couch right now because taking so long. Okay, can you hear me? I'm back. I'm RedFalconGames. Welcome. There we go. There is Mewtwo. Oh my gosh, it is such a pain to catch. I was thinking just now what I should nickname it. I thought of something somewhat clever. If you're into cats, you're gonna like this one. It's Mewtwo. Ha ha ha. Mewtwo. I think I'm the only one that thinks that's funny. I believe that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna be catching Suicune of the legendary dogs, or beasts, or whatever you wanna call them. Then we're gonna be catching the 2 roaming ones, and then I believe we are done with legendaries until the Kyogre, which we can only get after we beat the... Maybe I won't even get a Kyogre. Screw Kyogre. I don't even care. That thing is so annoying to catch. I think it has a recovery move on it. Honestly, would you guys, like, kill me if I just... Kill me. That sounds awful. Would you guys hate me if I did not catch Kyogre? If you really want me to catch Kyogre, that's fine. Let me know in the comments below. As far as it goes, though, I probably won't. Because I really want to end... Ooh, it still lingers! I really want to end the series off with the grand finale. And you might know what that is. You might not know what that is. Regardless, I'm RedFalconGames. You're awesome. You're a viewer. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon. Can't even get my words out of my mouth. HeartGold. I'll see you guys next time. More outro stuff. Have an awesome day. Give this video a like. You don't even have to. It's alright. Just if you want to. It's a voluntary activity. Alright, I'm done. That's it. See ya.